Okay, this is how we're going to mod the door handles, the overhead door handles for the 3rd gen crewmax to use the Molle boards. Now, this one has been done already. This one has not. So that's what we're going to show you. This is how it is. Now one side is spring loaded and the other is not, so you have to be careful with that. But as you can see, when we use the other video, we'll see how this connects to the roof, the ceiling of the rear passenger. These have to come out because there's a bolt that's going to go into your ceiling in the headboard, and it needs to come through. This is real simple to do. This is the finished product. And this is the washer that's going to come with it. And this is what holds the nut in. And as you can see here, there will be a little lip, top and bottom. Alright, tools you're going to need: just a simple cutter, something stronger than a pair of scissors, and it doesn't have to be perfect. This is the caps that go here, and when you take these out, it goes here. I'm watching. You have to be careful. I just used a pair of pliers and yanked it down and messed up some of mine, like on this one that I've already trimmed up. Messed it up, so I just ordered an extra 4 pieces from Sparks Parts Toyotas. Alright, let's begin. So once again, it's real simple. You're going to take, and on the back side of each one, this little clip here, just clip that off. There. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it's cut off. Now next we need to cut that center piece out. Now this is the part that's a little bit harder. Just trying to get it in there. Now the cutters weren't all the way through, but clipping it and then pressure will get the top part, and then just go to the other side. And this is why you have the pair of pliers or needle nose, and just pull it out. Flip it over and just trim that up just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that is enough for a regular size bolt. I don't remember the size. It is just a little bigger than this, but this is what you need. As you can see here, the bolt will come through. Okay. So as I said, it doesn't need to be perfect, because this will be back in the roof of the cab when it's folded up. You won't see it because the cap itself will be covering it. And then the other side, now the spring-loaded one is a little bit trickier because you have to hold it open. Same process. And you really just need to come to this little stopper. And take that off. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start on the back side. Let's get as close to these. And do the other side. Take your needle nose. You might have to twist it a little bit to pull it out. Sorry, I went out of frame. Now see, this is spring loaded. Only one side is spring loaded. Just hold it open and go in the inside. Now, if you have OCD, keep clipping till you're happy. But once again, not necessary. And that side is done. That's how easy it is to do the door handles. That little bit sticking out right there doesn't mean a thing, because this piece is going to, once you pull these out, you will see it goes back into a little hole in the roof, the ceiling, and that's all you need to do. And then you take your little washer that comes with your kit. It will be a tight fit. Now, I like to just come there and push this side down, and there you go, tight fit. And then the nut will go on top of it. Once you put it goes up, and that's what holds the nut, tightens up onto the bolt that attaches into the ceiling, which has an anchor. I'll have to show you that in the next video. And that's it. Same way with the other side. Hold it open. Take your washer. Now it is a little longer on one side than the other, so long side. It won't fit that way. Just push it in, and then take a pair of pliers or needle nose. There's a little pressure, and it's in there. And now it is ready to mount. Now the caps are also real simple to do. You'll need to take this out, this whole piece here, because once you take it out, you notice that it's clipped in. So this spreads the clips out. So you no longer have clips. There is no way that this is going back in there. So we need to make sure to clean the whole thing out. And this is where the nut will be setting. So you can cover it up. Once again, it's still real simple. If you look, you can see a thinner piece connecting to the bottom here than as far as this part. So we're just going to take our clippers, cutters, whatever, and just cut along them as far as you can go. And then just keep cutting until you're all the way to the back. And you can get your cutters in there and get those corner pieces. Tilt it back. Get your cutters all the way in the back. And it comes out. Now, once again, if you got OCD, you could clean that up a little bit if you want. Once again, not necessary. Because it will be hidden. You won't see it. Nobody will see it. And there you go. Cleaned out. Good enough. And then it just, nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. So that's going to go on top of there. And see how it's damaged from taking a pair of pliers and yanking it down, when what you needed to do is get a screwdriver and pull it out, a little small screwdriver, and pull it out. So mine are damaged, and bought new ones from Sparks Parts. This is don't know which side, but they come inside. They should both be the same anyway. So I'm going to clean these out and use these. And now you can install your Molle board in the overhead passenger.